This is the TM Master Cup Series, here for race 3 of 19 in my hometown of Chicago, Illinois. The clutch pole award struck nobody as a surprise as Tony Durbin won it. However, the surprise was that the top 5 cars were all SAR Tyrants. The National Racing Cars of Tony Durbin, Paul Lyons, the 21, Ryan Araki, the 32, Todd Wodarczyk in the 37, and Damian Snyder in the 11. 4 of the 5 National Racing Cars started in the top 5. The other one was Justin Brooks that started back in 11th. Ryan Araki got a run on Paul Lyons in the first lap, and the 32 car easily took second away. And then after a while, he was challenging his teammate Tony Durbin for the lead. Durbin wouldn't let him get away though, and the 33 car was easily able to snake around the 32 car and take back the lead before Araki could actually lead a lap and get some points for it. Former GRL driver Stephanie McGlynn started car number 6 inside the top 10. She won the qualifying race in dominant fashion just the other day. Damian Snyder in the number 11 car moved his way up to 3rd and then was able to challenge Ryan Araki for 2nd. However, it was some time before Snyder was really able to make a real challenge for it. Tom Levin, the number 85, was one of the surprises. After starting in the top 15, Levin's number 85 was rocketing through the field and he soon found himself in the 7th position. Tony Durbin, in the meantime, continued to lead the race until he relinquished the lead when he brought the field in for green flag pit stop, leaving Ryan Araki in the 32 as the race leader. Scott Stoidler, the number 26 car, experienced mechanical problems in pit stops and he went 4 laps down as a result. When pit stop cycled out, Tony Durbin and Damian Snyder were running 1-2. However, the car turning the most heads was running in 6th. That is Enzo Medina, the silver car, number 56, who lost his sponsor after failing to qualify for Daytona and Carbondale. The Italian late model champion was running very well at a track he's never been to before in an underpowered Isentech racing car. Meanwhile, Damian Snyder and Tony Durbin continued to swap the lead. However, Durbin was able to get underneath Snyder and pass him for the lead every time Snyder was able to take it from Durbin. Second in points, Leonid Roderick was running in 12th, and the points leader Palmer Stiles in 22nd. And as you see here, he's going to lose the spot to Dan Klesman and go back to 23rd. Damian Snyder led everyone back down for green flag pit stops. It gave Tony Durbin the lead for a while. The number 33 car continued to show some dominance over the field as he logged the fastest lap of the race. Scott Stoidler, that you see there, is 4 laps off the pace. Colin Evans in the number 30 car when everything cycled out was running in the 2nd position, and Anthony Evans, right behind Enzo Medina, was in 4th. The only caution of the race was a debris caution on lap 43. Ryan Araki, Stephanie McGlynn, Johnny Ada, and several others decided to stay out and try to stretch their fuel mileage. Stoidler was giving Ryan Araki some trouble, and the number 32 car could not clear the slow number 26 car. Watch Stephanie McGlynn, the number 6. McGlynn dives all the way to the bottom and is able to make the pass 3 wide around Ryan Araki and Scott Stoidler. Eric Jackson, the number 35 car, passed Ada, took 2nd, and was able to follow suit. See there, Scott Stoidler, however, continued to give McGlynn some trouble, and the 35 car was able to take the lead away from McGlynn. Then Eric Jackson chased down Stoidler, and he took the lead. If Eric Jackson had been looking in his rearview mirrors, he would have seen Tony Durbin's black and blue number 33 car charging through the field, Colin Evans in tow. The 33 and the 30 had turned the fastest laps of the race so far. Durbin then blasted around Eric Jackson's number 35, and to compensate, Eric Jackson decided to employ some fuel strategy in order to take the lead back. The 35 car led everyone down pit road for green flag pit stops around lap 60. Tony Durbin was one of the last cars to pit, leaving Enzo Medina out there to lead a lap on his own. Medina was the last car to make a pit stop. Jackson led with Stephanie McGlynn in tow, followed by Colin Evans, Tony Durbin, and Ryan Araki. Araki in the 32 car proved to be faster than several cars in front of him. He moved his way up to 2nd, and Tony Durbin, in the meantime, was left to work around Stephanie McGlynn and Colin Evans. Ryan Araki in the 32 car, towards the end of the race, with just 3 laps to go, ran out of fuel. Stephanie McGlynn did likewise, but despite all measures he took in order to make his fuel mileage last, Eric Jackson in the 35 car pit with just 2 laps to go, out of fuel. Tony Durbin and Colin Evans duked it out for the lead and for the win. However, Tony Durbin was able to lead Colin Evans and take his first TM Master Cup Series win of the season and celebrated appropriately as the sun began to set over Chicago. This marks Tony Durbin's 2nd win in a row here at Chicago. Colin Evans in 2nd. Enzo Medina, number 56. Way to go for that team. Run in 3rd. Anthony Evans in 4th. Tom Levin, another excellent run by the 2nd Kingston Enterprises car. Damian Snyder, Gary Edwards, Sam Morrell, Kurt Walker in the 24 car continuing to impress here in the Master Cup Series. And then Johnny Ada, the Daytona winner, runs in 10th. And after 3 races, here's your top 10 in points. Damian Snyder leads, 4 points over Palmer Styles. Tony Durbin in 3rd. Johnny Ada still holding on to 4th. Leonid Roderick to 5th. Kurt Walker, the 2-time Marla champion, runs in 6th. Colin Evans, Sam Morrell, Manny Brown holds on to 9th. And then Todd Wodarczyk, the rookie, holds on to 10th. And here's 11 through 20. Alexis Rainsford in 11th. Justin Brooks and Gary Edwards tied for 12th. We got another tie for 17th between Anthony Evans and Scott Stoidler. Joel Rodriguez in 14th. Zelda Ashby in the Team Nintendo car, an excellent improvement off of a dismal 2007 season, in 15th. Scott Bates. Curtis Darcy drops down to 19th. And then Lauren Roth, driving the Ocean Motorsports number 39 car, rounds out the top 20 in points. That's all for this week in the TM Master Cup Series. I'll see you next time.